Hi guys! Welcome back to our channel, and today I will be sharing with you tips and tricks about how you can whiten your teeth at home. Our teeth is prone to discoloration due to normal beverage that we usually consume every day like tea, coffee, wine, and other food that may cause our teeth to become a bit yellowish. As we know, whiter teeth is truly an advantage in any field. It is also a must for you to take care of your teeth. It must also be a part of your beauty or cosmetic routine. So without further ado, let's move on to the tips and tricks that I will be sharing with you today. Of course, the very first thing that I would like to share with you is of course the toothpaste that I am using. The everyday toothpaste that I am using is Crest 3D White in Extreme Mint. This toothpaste is actually recommended by my cousin, Dr. Lazada. It's true na talagang nakakaputi yung Crest toothpaste. Actually, this Crest toothpaste only cost me about 150 to 200 pesos. So, what makes Crest toothpaste very special and teeth whitening? First, nabasa ko lang to sa website nila, yung explanation kung bakit maganda yung Crest toothpaste. So, first is that it whitens teeth because it contains or uses polyfluoride system. Well, as a disclaimer lang, I am not a dentistry student or a dentist. I am not a practitioner pagdating sa ngipin. So, all of the information that I will be sharing with you today are all research-based naman. So, na-search ko yung mga informations na to. As a disclaimer also, I will become a bit technical dun sa mga terms na gagamitin ko because I think it is one of the most easiest way para maipaliwanag sa inyo how the products works as a teeth whitener. So there, Crest toothpaste uses polyfluoride system. It consists of therapeutic stannous fluoride or tin-2-fluoride, which is a chemical compound that exerts antibacterial effects by killing the bacteria itself. Another benefit that Crest toothpaste has is the stannous fluoride, at by which stannous fluoride inhibits metabolic enzymes, which affects the bacteria in the way of reduction of bacteria itself and of course prevention of bacterial adhesion. As we know, nagkakaroon ng discoloration yung ngipin natin because of the formation of plaque. Yun yung nagkukos kung bakit naninilaw yung ngipin natin. So if bacteria is prevented, plaque will no longer be able to develop. So, yun mismo yung ginagawa ng compounds na meron sa Crest toothpaste. And of course, Crest toothpaste also have sodium hexametaphosphate. Masyado nang lumalalim yung terminology natin. Back to organic chemistry again. So, yon, sodium hexametaphosphate is a emulsifier and texturizer of these two compounds that I already mentioned a while ago. It is an enabler of the solid tin-2-fluoride. So, these three delivers protection against cavities, gingivitis, plaque, sensitivity, and tartar buildup, which in effect gives us a fresher breath and whiter teeth. So, every day I am using Crest toothpaste 2 to 3 times a day. With what I can observe, Crest toothpaste is quite a bit hard to find. So, hindi mo siya masyadong makikita sa mga Watson stores or SM stores. But, I can buy Crest toothpaste sa SM Bacoor, sa supermarket. But, not in all supermarket kasi sa Mall of Asia wala akong makitang Crest toothpaste. But, one thing's for sure, I know that Crest toothpaste is always available at SNR supermarket. There, that is what I use for my everyday cleaning. Crest toothpaste. The next thing that I am usually using to intensify the whitening of my teeth is of course the use of pure baking soda. So throughout the years, baking soda has been very famous when it comes to cleaning and of course whitening teeth. So yung ginagawa ko using baking soda is what I watched on tutorials and Pinterest. All I do is just get a piece of aluminum foil and just put on some of the Crest toothpaste. So yan, lagay lang tayo ng konting toothpaste and then just put baking soda doon sa toothpaste and make sure that the toothpaste is well covered. Make sure that the toothpaste is well covered with the baking soda and just put it on your teeth like so. So that is what I do 2 to 3 times a week whenever I have time. So yan, naalis ko na yung foil with toothpaste and baking soda. Just gargle some water to rinse off the products that are still there after mong ibabad yung baking soda and yung toothpaste sa ngipin mo. So now, let us talk about how baking soda helps to whiten our teeth. As we know, baking soda is an active bleaching agent that works by oxidizing the stains present on your teeth enamel. Binibleach niya yung ngipin natin, which in effect, it whitens our teeth. But I would like to give you a warning because baking soda must not be used every day because too much oxidation can be very abrasive to your teeth enamel. Too much oxidation in your teeth may cause your enamel to be slowly worn out. That makes also your teeth to become sensitive and vulnerable to cavities. As we know, baking soda is an abrasive compound which in the sense makes it a good cleaner. So whenever I feel like the Crest toothpaste is not doing the job well when it comes to whitening or hindi pa ako kontento dun sa whitening effect na nabibigay niya, what I use is this baking soda. I think this baking soda in this 227 grams only cost me about 30 to 40 pesos. So murang-mura siya. So yon. Kumbaga sa facial mask, sa ngipin, ito yung ginagamit ko. Baking soda and Crest toothpaste on an aluminum foil and then binababad ko siya for only 3 to 5 minutes which I also do for 2 to 3 times a week. But still, if you are not yet contented dun sa toothpaste and baking soda, one more thing that I also use or you can use for a more intensive whitening is of course the take-home whitening kit that you can buy online or on your dentist. So what I got here is this Dental Essentials take-home whitening cleaner that I got from Dr. Camille Ampong of Quezon City. So this take-home whitening kit that I got from Dr. Ampong cost me about 1,000 pesos. I got mine from my dentist, but I think you can also order online via Lazada or Shopee. And I think there are also local brands na nagbebenta nito. If you're interested, I will include the link on the description box below para makita nyo kung ano yung mga products na binibenta nila, just like what I have. On the box, what you will get is 3 whitening gel. I already used yung isa. Actually, naubos na siya. And then, etong mold na gagamitin mo. And, of course, yung LED light. Which I believe is the activator nung hydrogen peroxide. In the box, it also includes a manual on how you can use the teeth whitening kit. Pero naiwala ko na ata siya. So, yon, let's move on. First is what is in this teeth whitening gel. So, according to the box, the main ingredient of this whitening gel are carbamide peroxide, propylene glycol, non-peroxide gel, hydrogen peroxide. So, ano nga ba yung use ng hydrogen peroxide sa pagpapaputi ng ngipin? The information that I will be sharing with you is what I researched. So, hydrogen peroxide infiltrates your enamel and dentin and interacts with the stain molecules, disrupting the chemical bond which leads to whiter teeth. So, yung stain mismo, yung inaatake ng hydrogen peroxide para ma-prevent yung build-up ng stain. So, if you will decide to go for a teeth whitening procedure sa dentist clinic, hydrogen peroxide is also the one they use para paputiin yung ngipin. But, of higher concentration yung ginagamit nila. I don't know how much yung concentration ng mga teeth whitening gel na binibenta sa market. But one thing's for sure, yung ginagamit sa teeth whitening sa mga dentist is of higher concentration. It's what you can get on your teeth whitening gel. Next is of course about how you will use this teeth whitening kit. At first, it was quite intimidating for me kasi medyo mahirap intindihin yung manual. But then, after I talked to my dentist and nagpaturo ako sa kanya kung paano ba gamitin yung teeth whitening kit, madaling-madali lang pala siya. So, now I will share it with you. So, dun sa box, they will include this, which has the mold. So, yung teeth mold ko, since nagamit ko na siya for how many times, naka-mold na siya doon sa ngipin ko. So, meron siyang parang tip dito. Before, I thought, hindi siya dapat tanggalin. But then, kinat ko siya kasi mas madali siyang i-mold sa ngipin. So, what you must do is get a bowl with hot water. Super hot water talaga, and then ibababad mo siya doon for how many minutes, and when you notice na parang malambot na siya, para siyang naging pasta-like na, kunin mo na siya, and then immediately i-mold mo siya sa ngipin mo, just like so. So yan, yung plastic na yan, mag-melt siya, and then pag natuyo siya, mamomold yung shape ng ngipin mo. Like what I have here. So, dalawa yung mold na makukuha mo from the teeth whitening kit. Yung isa para sa taas, and of course, yung isa para sa baba. So, after na-mold mo na yung ngipin mo, what you will do is just get the product or the teeth whitening gel. Get the teeth whitening gel and get yung parang nozzle na included dun sa box. Remove the cover doon sa syringe. And then, attach the nozzle. So, yan. I think this kind of nozzle helps you to put the product more accurately. So, yan. This is my mold for my upper teeth, I think. Ayan. As you can see, it is perfectly molded dun sa ngipin ko. What you must do is just put some product. Just put some product doon sa mold. And then, when you see that the product is well distributed na doon sa mold, what you must do is just put it on your hook. And then, of course, to activate the product, what you will be using is this LED light that is included from the box. So, tinanggal ko na yung mold and yung lead because I can speak with you with that. So yun, ganun lang. Just put some product on the mold. Put the mold on your teeth. It depends on your comfortability. Kung gusto nyo na sa taas lang or sa baba or pwede rin naman na sabay. Depende sa inyo. Pero what I prefer is that yung taas lang muna and then yung baba. So, ang gagawin nyo lang is ibabad yung product with the mold kasama yung LED lights for about 15 minutes to 30 minutes. Mas mahaba yung oras ng pagbabad at pag-ilaw ng LED is much better. But as for me, I am not that patient sa pag-iintay. Usually, mga 15 minutes lang or 20 minutes ko siyang binababad sa ngipin. So, if I am not doing the baking soda on that day, I will usually alternate the baking soda routine with this teeth whitening kit. You can use it for 3 consecutive days and do it for another week again. Kasi minsan medyo masakit siya sa ngipin. Alam mo yung parang may konting sensation kang mafe-feel kasi nga yung chemical ay binibleach niya yung ngipin mo. So whenever I feel some sensation, what I usually use is this desensitizing gel na nakakatanggal ng pangingilo sa ngipin. So, if you would like to know kung bakit ginagamitan ng LED light yung whitening gel, it is because LED light acts as a catalyst to speed up the reaction with the whitening agents such as hydrogen peroxide. So, yun, those are all the information and all of the tips and tricks that I usually do to whiten my teeth. Those are the products that I am usually using and I recommend. So, yung Crest Toothpaste, Baking Soda, and the Teeth Whitening Kit that I usually use. So there, that concludes all the things that I do to whiten my teeth at home. So, I just want you to know that I am very happy right now and very enthusiastic to do a lot of videos pa tungkol sa mga ginagawa ko para mapuputi ang ngipin, magpaputi ng balat, and all sa lahat ng mga tips na gusto ko pang i-share sa inyo. Please, sana mag-subscribe kayo, i-like nyo tong video na to kung nagustuhan nyo yung information na na-share ko sa inyo. And of course, feel free to comment yung mga suggestions, recommendations, or any request na gusto nyo pa nagawan ko ng video. There you have it. I hope that you enjoyed today's Cat's Beauty vlog and see you on the next video.